In February 1942, Bomber Command obtained a new chief, the blunt-speaking Arthur Harris, destined to be known as Bomber Harris. He believed in the principle of area bombing. By this means, he expected that the Germans would be beaten without the need for great losses in lives resulting from ground attack alone. During World War II, almost 750,000 tons of bombs were dropped on German targets. In spite of the attacks, the German army was still on the move on the Russian front, heading for the town of Stalingrad. For Stalin, the town that bore his name must be held at all costs. The civilian population was hastily evacuated. The troops must be able to defend it without hindrance. Now began one of the most intense and lengthy battles of World War II. As they reached the city, the Germans met with ferocious resistance. Every attack was met with counterattack. Every quarter, every street was fought for. As the November days went by, the city was gradually reduced to ruins. By the 19th, the Red Army was being reinforced with fresh troops and began an encircling movement around the city, though still continuing to fight within. A few days later, the encirclement was successfully completed. The German commander, General Paulus, found himself suddenly cut off inside the city with 330,000 troops, separated from the rest of the German army by an unbridgeable gap of 50 miles. The battle for the city still went on throughout December and January.